interesting question. Pension funds, they, of course, focus more and more on alternative strategies, and these strategies include, of course, the universe of hedge funds. And so my research on hedge funds has taught me several things. It's a very heterogeneous set of funds with a lot of very different strategies, but many of these hedge funds follow what we call alternative strategies, so which are strategies that are a bit different from the traditional ones when you invest in stocks or bonds. And so potentially these are great diversifiers for pension funds, and they potentially can lead to substantial increase in the risk-return trade-off of the portfolio. But I think the pension fund has to really understand what are the important components or the important drivers of hedge fund returns. Why? Because hedge funds are quite expensive. When we talk about these 220 rules, so 2% management fees, 20% performance fees, this is quite expensive. So pension funds really have to sit down and think about what do these hedge funds bring to the table. There are actually some alternative strategies that can be obtained at a very cheap cost. So these are recent innovations that have taken place over the last 3 to 5 years. So I think it's important for hedge funds to understand what they buy exactly. So they need to have a proper internal team to deal with this extra complexity of investing with hedge funds. And then they also, of course, need to understand if the risk is right. And if they do these two things, then of course potentially investing in hedge funds can reap substantial benefits.